Hi everyone, let's take a look at the following geometric series example. S3 is 120, S4 is 100, and S5 is 110. Determine the first term, T1, T2, T3, T4, and of course the fifth term, T5. Step number one, if you think about S3, this is the same as saying the sum of the first number plus the second number plus the third number. And we know it's going to be a plus ar squared because it's a geometric sequence, or in this case, a geometric series. And that's basically going to be 120. Now, likewise, if you think about S4, that's the first number plus the second number plus the third number plus the fourth number, which is going to be 100. S5, of course, is the first number plus the second number plus the third number plus the fourth number and plus the fifth number. When I say number, of course, I mean the fifth term, and that's going to be 110. Now, if you really look at it, I can say, well, S4 minus S3 equals to, that's 100 minus 120, which is negative 20, and that equals to AR to the power of 3. Now, likewise, if you think about S5 minus S of 4, that is the same as saying 110 minus 100, which is going to be 10, and that equals to A times R to the power of 4. Now, the difficult part is over because if you start dividing this, right, look what happens. Negative 20 divided by 10 is going to be negative 2. AR cubed divided by AR to the power of 4 is going to be 1 divided by R. So R is 1 over negative 2, or negative half. And you can go back and find A. And to find A, you can plug it back to the first one, or the second one, or the third one is really up to you. So I'm going to erase some of this to save a bit of space, but this is how we're going to solve for A, which is the first term. And once you find the first term and the common ratio, you can find T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, or T, whatever you're thinking about. So again, if you plug it back in, this is the same as saying A plus A times, and of course, I'll give you a shortcut here. You can factor A to the front. So in the brackets would be 1 plus R, but R is negative half, plus R squared, which is negative half squared, and that's going to be 120. Now again, you can grab a calculator, you can do a little bit of mental math. Here's the next step. Now if you grab a calculator, this is the same as saying 1 minus half, which is going to be half, and you're going to add a quarter. So if we do that, that's going to be 3 divided by 4. And of course, the opposite of multiplying by 3 divided by 4 is to divide by 3 divided by 4. So the first term is going to be 160. Now, the difficult part is over because you know A is 160. R is going to be negative half. So this means if you want to find the answers to these terms, the first term, of course, is 160. The next term is T2. So you're going to multiply by negative half. That's going to be negative 80. The third term, you multiply that by negative half. That's going to be 40. Then the next one's going to be negative 20. Then you multiply that by another negative half. That's going to give you 10. So again, T1 is 160. T2 is negative 80. T3 is 40. T4 is negative 20. And T5 is going to be exactly 10. If you find this video meaningful, it's adding value to your math life, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. I hope this makes sense.